A girl was jolted awake by a searing pain in her lower body, only to discover that one of her legs was securely chained to the wall. As she frantically surveyed her surroundings, the grim realization set in: she had been imprisoned. Helpless and unsure of what to do, she suddenly heard a commotion outside the door. Quickly curling up in the corner, her eyes locked onto the entrance, filled with terror. Before long, an elderly man carrying food entered the room, a pistol tucked into his waistband. Anna immediately began pleading for mercy, but the old man paid no heed. Instead, he tossed a pair of crutches and a key onto the floor before exiting the chamber. Wasting no time, Anna used the key to unlock the shackle around her thigh and rushed to the door, hoping to call out for help. But her cries were met with deafening silence. Thinking on her feet, she grabbed the key and began whittling away at the bottom of the crutch, transforming the wooden stick into a sharp weapon. With her makeshift defense ready, she positioned herself behind the wall, preparing for a fight to the death with her captor. 5 minutes later, the sound of hurried footsteps echoed from beyond the door. Anna braced herself in the corner, ready for battle. As expected, she was no match for the old man, who swiftly overpowered her and administered a sedative injection. When Anna regained consciousness, she found herself back in the chamber, the old man by her side. Despite her persistent pleas for mercy, he revealed the truth: the air outside had become uninhabitable for humans. In the final second before the alien invasion of Earth, he had stumbled upon Anna, injured in a car accident, and brought her to his bunker. Scolding her, he insisted that she should be grateful for his life-saving actions instead of constantly being on guard against him. With that, he turned and left the room. Anna, unconvinced by the old man's story, noticed the door was unlocked. Determined to uncover the truth, she ventured out of the chamber. To her astonishment, she found an endless supply of food and water outside. As she stood there, stunned, the old man suddenly approached her. He led her to the living room, proudly showcasing his meticulously designed doomsday fortress. Not only was it stocked with an extensive collection of books and films, but it also boasted a fully equipped kitchen. They need not worry about food. Next, he guided Anna to the bunker's entrance, their final line of defense. The double-layered, tightly sealed doors completely isolated them from the outside world. At this point, Anna finally believed the old man's words. However, just then, she caught a glimpse of the old man's car through the window. The vehicle looked all too familiar. It was the very same pickup truck that had caused her accident. Once again, doubts about the old man's story began to creep into Anna's mind.